One voice, one community. Good morning, Philippines. And I am Hannah Adlaon, and we are your anchors for today's news. It's Saturday, December 17th, and we are hoping you're having a great day here in Malabon. For the local news, for the international news, and for the entertainment news.
Audio Jungle.
Nick Carter hit with lawsuit for alleged rape of 17-year-old girl during 2001 Backstreet Boys concert.
Audio Jungle.
A 39-year-old woman has filed a sexual battery lawsuit accusing Backstreet Boys singer Nick Carter of raping her and infecting her with HPV when she was 17. The suit, which was filed on Thursday in Clark County, Nevada, claims the assault against accuser Shannon Ruth happened in February 2001 after a Backstreet Boy concert in Tacoma, Washington. Ruth, who identified herself as autistic and living with cerebral palsy, alleges that Carter, who was 21 in 2001, invited her back to the school bus after meeting her among a group of fans who were asking for autographs after the show and Ruth was staying there.
Audio Jungle.
The altercation concluded with Ruth claiming that she would be telling someone about the attack, but Carter retaliated by bruising her arms and telling her that she was a retarded little bitch that no one would believe, the filing reads. Boscovich also told the press that there are 3 additional cases who had similar stories with to Ruth's. Ruth's legal claim is seeking compensatory and punitive monetary damages. This is Ajay
Audio
Lutuban
Jungle.
reporting.
After suspending his partnership with Gary Willis Remuneration coming into investment, Lego paid money that was officially captained for both ends. Point guard is no longer active. A Cooper spokesman said Gary
Audio
Irving's
Jungle.
signature endorsement agreement with the company was set to expire on October 1st, 2023. The deal was abruptly suspended 11 months before expiring after Irving posted a link to social media to a book and movie containing what is said to be anti-Semitic messaging. Knoxville Knight said, Gary stepped over the line. It's kind of what simple he made some statements that we just can't abide by, and that's why we needed the relationship. I was fine with that. Knight's comments 3 weeks ago were understood throughout it,
Audio Jungle.
especially Snyder free agent. I wonder who might choose to work with. This is Jan Rosaki, in Reporter Sports News.
Audio Jungle.
The weather in the country's northern hemisphere is extremely windy and
Audio
seasonal.
Jungle.
There is also a potential of rain, so don't forget to bring your umbrella with you. The temperature is approximately 10 degrees Celsius.
Audio Jungle.
I'm afraid it will rain all day today in the southeastern Philippines. In the afternoon, decent chance of thunderstorms around 13 degrees
Audio
Celsius.
Jungle.
The temperature is a tad higher. The weather is dry and cloudy in the eastern and southern parts of the country, so there will be no rain for you. There
Audio
will be a
Jungle.
lot of wind. Temperature will only 26. The nicest weather is now being experienced in the northern part of the country. The majority of the time
Audio
it is
Jungle.
cloudy. However, it is sunny this afternoon. The temperature is approximately 15 degrees. Right now, it's 15 degrees and clear.
Audio
We're
Jungle.
expecting blue skies throughout the day, though there is only 10% chance of showers. This good weather can last forever. It's raining cats and dogs up north, so we should see rain by morning. This is me, the James Martin Castro, bringing you the application and weather forecast.
Linda Evangelista. During the annual cultural festival, the rapper and designer Kanye West presented a surprise Yeezy fashion show in which he and some of his models wore t-shirts with a disputed slogan written across the front. In response, supermodel Evangelista posted a single black square to her Instagram profile which reads Black Lives Matter with the caption Black Lives Matter. Today, fashion made me sad. For more context, in the Anti-Defamation League or ADL, White Lives Matter is a white supremacist race that originated in early 2015 as a racist response to the Black Lives Matter movement. Supporters of former President Donald Trump have also used the phrase.
Audio Jungle.
Elsewhere, Susie Lau, also known as Susie Bubble, and who made her name as an influential fashion blogger, called the incident an incendiary and violent act. Lau questioned whether West's impact on fashion was worth all this strife.
Audio Jungle.
She added, "To get to the point where we simply write off a White Lives Matter t-shirt as a stunt or courting controversy. I'm sorry, but that's all too polite for such an incendiary and violent act." This is Ian R. Patino on Fashion Report.
Audio Jungle.
Of the more than 100 unclaimed cadavers from New Bilibid prison, NBP stored in its sole accredited funeral home, only 50 were deemed suitable for autopsy according to forensic pathologist Dr. Raquel Fortin. On Saturday, Fortin was accompanied by officials of the Department of Justice, DOJ, and by members of the press as she visited Eastern Funeral Services in Muntinlupa City, NBP's only accredited mortuary, to undertake an initial inspection of 166 corpses remaining in Eastern Funeral's morgue since December last year. Of the remains, only 50 are likely suitable for examination. Among these were the most recent body transferred here. As for the other 116 cadavers, they were already mummified, she said, explaining that those bodies were too dried up already and had shriveled to mummies. She noted further that there was still a lot of fix in the medical legal investigation system in the country. The autopsy of the 50 cadavers will be conducted of the University of the Philippines College of Medicine in Manila. Fortin said that procedure may begin this week but could take a month. This is Hannah Adlaan reporting.
China has suspended or closed the social media accounts of more than 1,000 critics of the government policies on the COVID-19 outbreak as the country moves to a further open up.
The popular Sina Weibo social media platform said it had addressed 12,854 violations, including attacks on experts, scholars, and medical workers, and issued temporary or permanent bans on 1,120 accounts. The company will continue to increase the investigation and clean up of all kinds of illegal content and create a harmonious and friendly community environment for the majority of users, Sina Weibo said in a statement dated Thursday.
China is now facing a surge in cases and hospitalization in major cities and is now bracing for a further spread into less developed areas with the start of the Lunar New Year travel rush, set to get underway this coming days. This is Ellen Andangan reporting.
And that is the latest news. And I am Hannah Adlaan. And this is Malave Broadcast Network. One voice, one mission, one community. Thank you and have a great day.